Hi everyone and welcome back. We're about to head into episode 7 of the Spirealm. This might be the end of this next level door stage. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a very fun one to watch, and figuring things out as it goes along and the story has been really impressive. I think both stages, both doors have been a lot of fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how they're going to conclude this level. And who's going to make it out? I know this sounds weird, but I'm always curious who's going to make it out and who's going to make a reappearance and a reoccurrence. And so I'm excited to find out how this episode is going to go. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Of course, if you want full reactions to this, you can head over to my Patreon or to membership, or if not, you can wait until it's edited for YouTube and then it will be there.
那个时候，我一直在专心的研究这个时光机。
I like how he has to be the disheveled scientist, the crazy scientist.
把我干嘛送我回去？
你家就在对面，我送你回去。
我要回2010年8月25号。
Want to save his mom. You can see by the way he's reacting that he truly wasn't an antagonist, but he became one when he went back into the past for his fear of losing someone clearly important to him. Good luck. We already know the story. Why am I saying that? Yeah, look, he's going back. Look at that. Oh, is he going to see the smoke? The smog?
他真的穿越了。
你都能穿越到这个游戏里了，还不让别人穿越？
Yeah, I mean, it's a game.
我知道了，他是要回到2010年的8月25日，去阻止那场意外，
Yep.
救他妈妈。
1985年的时候，他还没有出生啊。
But his mother would have been.
楚萌，你别再说风凉话，是你让大家分开去找线索的。
别吵了。
Mm.
2010年8月25日，南巫10岁。这一年，他妈妈掉鸡蛋破碎，导致被歹徒杀害。
Yep.
2040年，南巫40岁，张伟发明了时光机，南巫抢了过去。
He didn't want to lose his mom.
7层以上是1985年，7层以下是2040年。
Yep.
这第7层就是惨案发生的2010年。
And that's why he won't go to that level.
我们把生日过完，
生日过完了，可以放我们走了吗？
外面是很危险的，只有家里才最安全。
He just wants his mum back, but he's become deranged because of it. Why are we focusing outside?
从前暗天过，现在得论秒了。
你这段表演啊，真的特别有感情。
Well, she wants to be a famous actress.
25分钟之后，公寓的大门就会打开，浓雾会吞噬这里的一切。
Oh, yeah. 25 minutes is not a lot of time.
小石就是他妈妈。那个男人对小石太特殊了。
飞儿下鸟的结尾是三妹杀了男
This is what I
巫，
mean. It comes from the fable, the story.
不知道你有没有胆子回到1楼？
浓雾就要来了，你们都得死。
I don't think so. There's many more levels.
哎，
Yeah, see the one he protects? Yeah, told you.
小石就是你的妈妈。上次张星火差点误伤3胞胎的时候，你只救了小石。
They did a really good job in incrementing these moments.
知道谁是你的妈妈？我们是过门人中的第一个吗？
是第一又怎样？不是又怎样？
You'll be the last.
你们全部都得死。
Or We could try and make your mom survive 2010. Your little boyfriend too.
我们也得死。
燕子，你来错了！快过来！你们的方案，我不太同意。
Oh, so you. Oh, okay. So he's thinking it's not. She's thinking it's not the same sister.
时间不多了，先把3枚抢回来再说。
I mean, if she falls, will she?
你们做你们的，我做我的。钥匙，看运气了。
She actually pushed the little girl. Oh. Go down the. Oh no, they can't.
起来，快起来！
Damn, he fell on the woman as well. Just hurry up, stop looking at the fog, and go. Get up, unless you want to die.
第一个，比如说他外包装。
外包装
啊，对啊，你看现在这个太苦。
No one cares about the look of it right now.
操作。时光机一次可以让几个人回去？
You're all just gonna have to try.
一会儿谁跑丢了，我可不负责任。
Just press it. Like, who's actually behind the mask?
你看的这本童话里也有鸡蛋，你们可别把鸡蛋掉下来，我求你杀了他。
Oh no!
对不起。
我知道你想做什么，交给我吧。
Yeah, don't just attack.
你们谁啊？干什么？
Oh, damn. Kick him more.
虽然你可怜，但你做的事更可恨，
并且愚昧。
He was overcome with grief, and he did it the wrong way.
你是我见过最聪明的过门人。
聪明。
That's interesting that he says that, because I thought they would be reprogrammed every time a new level happens. Like someone else comes.
我只想让我妈活着。
Well. Ah. And it's bright again.
儿子，妈妈，咦，过来给你剥橘子吃。
I'm so glad we get to see how it changes for them.
哎呦，
Oh, look.
哎，不了不了，家里那口子做饭了啊。
Oh, he's got a wife. Oh, they're out of the level, so this is the people back in the house.
汤圆圆失败了。
这扇门的确太诡异。
据说黑曜石的人全部都出来了。
I mean, come on, she failed epically.
我们的时间不多，再不抓紧时间通关灵境，我们的好日子就都到头了。
Oh no. Whatever will we do? It's so bright. What happened to his housemate? Does he still live with him, or is that guy now with his girlfriend?
这么大组织的老大，
Just enter the house.
算我加入黑曜石的见面礼。
Oh, just put it in
搬
your
来黑曜
pocket.
石吧。
啊？我？
He wants to live with you.
刘平女士，
听说你是过门高手啊？这次你带我过门，我准备
我并没有说过要带你过门。
She wants to go for one of the games? Dude, what?
我明白了，想要钱是吧？你这种人我见多了，坐地起价嘛。
支票。
哎，
He never said anything about money.
不是，你想要什么都可以给你。看什么？
That... Yeah, can we give more of this scene, please? What?
你这是货真价实的猫奴啊！他叫什么名字啊？栗子。
As long as the guy helping him isn't the cat. As long as we don't do something like that, please don't.
准备的怎么样了？
差不多了。你什么时候走？
进了。
你要进门啊？要我陪吗？
So no. That... Because cats don't like me and I don't like cats that much, that makes me so nervous. Like, I wish I could pick a cat up like that, but no.
这是我搜集其他玩家过门的资料，你有兴趣可以看看，能增加阅历。
Oh, I mean, that gives him a leg up on people and to figure things out.
还有酒啊！阮哥今天过第10扇门，得庆祝一下嘛。
They don't want to celebrate.
我找你呢。
What's that?
阮南竹。
Oh no. See, he's not dead.
他没什么事。
Okay. So we know the 10th floor or the 10th door is very, very important.
拿到了吧？
这扇门真他妈难，居然就我和一个男的活了下来。
我们夏姐还是厉害。
Who are these two with the bad wigs?
陈飞说你身体没什么问题，就是太劳累了，休息几天就好了。想不到陈飞还是学医的。
他学的是兽医。
You don't know them, so you shouldn't be shocked. There must be a clue on every floor door that leads them to the next one. Can you hear the heartbeat?
我不像你，一点人情味都没有，根本都不在乎别人的死活。
我要是管别人的死活，你的命早没了。
The twins, let them argue.
第10扇门只有阮哥一个人出来吗？
还有一个女人。
Oh, yeah, so the end of I would say the beginning and in the end, the last few minutes were the most important or the most fun to watch. I think we figured out from the previous episode the clues that led up to them finding the key for the beginning part of episode 7. So I'm not shocked that they got it as well. But when that woman pushed that girl out of the window and then he pushed her and flew it, I was like, bitch! Do you know what? I wasn't expecting one of the little henchmen and women, hench people, I don't care. I wasn't expecting her to die. I was actually expecting her to make it out to tell them about it, but I was expecting her to die at a later stage in the show because I found her more intriguing than the other two, especially because she looked so innocent and then she was so bloodthirsty. And then we saw she was killing people in these levels and then she died. The guy with glasses made it out. I wasn't expecting that. Also, who the hell are those two people with the bad wigs? These random characters being introduced that we didn't know existed before. I'm curious how many are going to make an appearance. We also have the whole thing about the 10th door and how dangerous it is. But the fact that that woman with the crimped hair and Juan made it out, yeah, that's interesting because they just said Juan lost a really good friend that clearly has been doing this with him for years. So the 10th level must be incredibly difficult because almost no one made it out. And the fact that she made it out from the 10th door, and yet the others are mocking her and it doesn't look like they've gotten that far. I do like how people at different stages, people are going to the 5th floor level door, but I don't like the idea of skipping, and it's just more to do with because then we miss out on 2 floors, two doors, and with the fun that they could have. Like, I know that every time you enter, there's a high probability you're going to die. There's the dangerous side of it. But I feel like skipping to the 5th one, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of doing that because I feel like then you miss out on what the other floors have and the clues that are there and information you can gain from it. But yeah, I love them figuring out about how to use the time travel, and I always said they had to go back to the present day for him when he was a kid, the 2010, like the middle level, the 7th floor, because that would make the most sense. He would want to go back and save his mom. I do like that he was more or less saying, she's my mom. Of course I want to save her. Like, who wouldn't want to do that and go back in time? So I'm glad that happened. And as you saw, the mom was still there. He loved her. It doesn't look like he married or had kids or anything. It looks like he just looked after his mom and loved her, and he seemed very happy. The scientist guy was married. What I would have liked, which would have been a nice twist, is if the woman on that lower floor had actually been, it had been the other triplets. But I just thought that would have been really good if we had got that and they had been the triplets, because that would have added to the story of them figuring out all their triplets and them figuring out who the mom is. I don't know, something like that. But that's just me nitpicking. I genuinely had so much fun watching this episode. And of course, he would ask him to move in, of course. It would make the most sense as well. Plus, I really liked how everyone working there really likes Run. They seemed very despondent when he was hurt, when he hadn't been back. I like that. It means that this team, they clearly care there. But I want to know how he knew he was eavesdropping. He knows so much about him. And then Chestnut seems like a very important cat. The 10th floor, very, very important. You know, there was lots of details of don't forget this information. So I'm guessing we're going to head into the 5th door. Let's hope that bright little twin doesn't die. Thank you for watching.